felt very like we are a strong girl gang, and like it was just such a rad experience.
How online are you?
I'm online. My girlfriend always plays games on her phone, and it always annoyed me, and I think it was because actually I was jealous, so I've started doing that. Is that online? Not really. But I don't know that I'm online and then I'm online.
What do you expect to see come up in comments?
I honestly don't know. I never make I try not to have any expectations about anything. Let's go straight to the comments.
You hide your lighter in the same place you hide.
Actress, model, singer, a true triple threat. That show specifically, I think I'm still like figuring out what I'm doing, obviously. This has been like my fifth show. Yeah, I think having done Cabaret a few years ago, I was like super hamming on the theatrical side, which I like at points. I'm tuning still. Imagine being a supermodel and you can sing. It's nice. I try, I try. Her voice reminds me of Lola Young, very talented, and I wish. And that woman's voice floors me, floors me.
Is there anyone that you would love to collab with?
Her. Two of my friends were there last night. It was her and Little Sims. Both of them, I think, are just like unbelievable, once-in-a-lifetime talents.
And other than Lola Young, is there anyone that you're fangirling over right now?
I don't know. I love Ariana Grande's new song. I'm really into like my pop girlies right now. Cool. Cara Delevingne releasing cinematic bangers. I'm here for it. Cinematic bangers, that's a really good way of describing them. When people are like, what is the album, Summer? I'm gonna be like, cinematic bangers. Feels illegal to watch this for free? Who says that? That's glorious.
Well, the music video is so good and it's giving Severance in the best way. And I know
Thank
there's
you.
a reason for that.
Yeah, Jessica Lee Gagne, who my brilliant collaborator on that, directed Severance and was very much a part of making big creative choices on that show. And I absolutely adored her episodes that I watched, and I'm really glad she said yes to doing this because I just didn't. She was my North Star, I suppose.
Do you have a favourite Severance character?
Helly, for sure. So complex, and the two, it's just the whole thing. My stank face when I'm trying to play guitar and nervous about doing it too. Cara, I can totally see this on Off Campus Season 2. Hit me up, let's go. Haven't started Season 1 yet, so I'm still a little behind with this.
Is there a TV show that you'd love for your new music to be the soundtrack of?
A lot of the beginning songs on the album would have really suited Euphoria. But then I watched Season 3 and I was like, maybe not so much. Maybe more of Season 1. Yeah, because there's a lot of like emo teenage angst in these songs, which I really didn't mean for there to be. I never saw it that zoomed out and with the lights, looks so dope. Late night Primavera sound, artist named Cara Delevingne. Kind of electronic rock. I'm obsessed. She's apparently a British artist. I couldn't help but stop in my tracks. Even at this hour, there were so many encounters with new music. This artist was cool the whole time with a harder edged electro sound. I'm obsessed. I love that people, especially when people don't know who I am and they think my music's nice, that is the biggest, highest compliment ever. That tickled my brain in like a very, very nice way. Ooh.
What can we expect from the album?
It's pretty unpredictable, I think. It crosses a lot of emotions and genres and feelings. I think everyone that's heard it, the one thing they say to me is that it's so me. And I don't know what that means. I think it's a compliment. I have no idea, but it's very sweet. But everyone's always really shocked. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. It's quite challenging, but in like a good way. And by the way, your speakers aren't broken. That's just how I wanted it to sound.
You're both shorter than me, and I think that you'll find I've hooked up with hotter girls than both of you combined.
Oh, my favourite moment. It's so good, that. When I read Cara Delevingne and Dave Franco, I've never clicked faster on a video before. That was so much fun. Quotation marks, I've hooked up with hotter girls than both of you combined. Oh, hot damn, Cara.
Would you ever explore the rap genre?
Guys, you know what? I am a rap music girly, huge fan of hip hop. No one wants this to be a rapper, you know? I think we could do without a posh English rapper, personally. Listen, when Lady Sovereign was about back in the day, I was like, maybe there's a way in. There's not. I've tried. It's not for me. You know, poetry, I'll stick there. Hard lyrics, maybe spoken word. That's about as far we'll go.
Cara
Here we
Delevingne
go.
playing the guitar behind her head.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. That is an Easter egg that I knew at that point I was going to do music, and that was me hinting at it 15 years ago. I don't know when that was. It was like probably 10 years ago. I have no idea. She beatboxes, plays the drums, plays guitar behind her head, and is a freaking supermodel. I don't know if I am jealous or in love. You can be both. I've been both. It's real. This is nothing, guys. My ex was able to play me behind my back. Oh. See, I took that as a sexual connotation and I realized what that meant. That's amazing. How could I ever expect comments? They're just so good.
You didn't know this already. I'm a lesbian. My weakness used to be straight women.
For context, I think what I meant was I liked girls with boyfriends. That was the problem. Because it's very like a binary thing of like, oh, straight women. I think I meant like feminine women with boyfriends, which was why it was a toxic trait. Cara Chappell, Renee Rapp in a podcast together now, please. Yeah, agreed. That would be so funny. Me and the youth. I love those girls so much though. They really help me embrace my own queerness. It's really amazing what young women are doing at the moment.
It's about time you fell in love with something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is house music. It doesn't judge you, and I won't either.
Obsessed. Look at me, that Chelsea game. Cara Delevingne at the bridge. What a collab. Oh yes. Cara, are you going to be on the new GTA? No comment. People comment on my TikTok. That's all people comment. Are you going to be in the new GTA? Are you going to be in the new GTA? It's very funny. Because darling, I'm a nightmare, just like a daydream. That's really funny. I was really loving life right there. We are all her, she is us. Agreed.
You were in the Bad Blood music video back in 2015. What's like something that you remember most from filming that?
The scale, how sick the song was, meeting Kendrick Lamar, who's also a hero of mine. All of it. Knowing the details that we'd all have like a different character, the outfits. You know, sadly, we weren't all there at the same time. All the girls had different times and slots and stuff, but like, it felt very like we are a strong girl gang, and like, it was just such a rad experience. Had I done a music video before? Not to that level, I think. But like, again, I remember just hearing about my character and being like, mother chucker? That's all I want to be, is have nunchucks. I actually bought nunchucks to practice after that. It didn't go very well, but... Oh my God, I'm so young. She owned Tumblr. I didn't even know what Tumblr was at that point. It's so interesting. People are like, you're such the Tumblr era. I was like, what? I mean, I know what it is now, but I didn't know it at the time.
Did you actually ever use it yourself?
A little bit. Because I knew people had it, so I was like, I should get one of these. I don't know. She was my gay awakening. It's really nice. If it wasn't me, it would have been someone else, but I feel honored and privileged that it was me. Oh my God. So it's also so funny because that video looks like someone, I don't know how I felt. I'm not good at wearing high heels. I should never be allowed to wear high heels. I'm like Bambi on ice times 10. But like I was leaning up against something. It looks like someone pulled the rug out under me. It's so hysterical. The one of you falling in the bathroom, my personal favorite. It really is so funny. Hayley, what a time. What a time when I used to go clubbing into the club. Hey, what a time to be alive. Thanks again for watching. Keep the comments coming and I can't wait to hear what you think about the music. Love you. Bye.